I have a bit problems with the... What is this weird song here? Yeah, I probably should select something else. I have some problems with the OBS setting. Yeah, so I was streaming on Twitch for about 4 years. And this is basically the very first time ever I'm doing this, right? So that's why you have to part of me, like, I'm not totally yet in this in the rhythm, right? Just a second, I'm just listening to something really weird stuff also. Try to... Okay. All right. This is better. There you go. All right. All right. So, welcome. The first comment ever was by Indian chess player D5We. Congratulations, you were the first one. I was the second one. Hey, Yannick. Ariel, Elvin, Alex, chess player, chess tactics, Robin Spiroza. Robinette Spiroza. Hope I pronounced everything correctly. I'm a bit new to this, so you have to apologize in case something is not quite working. And I'm gonna explain you how this stream is gonna work and what is the plan. I hope everything is gonna work, right? Because I had so hectic days, you cannot possibly imagine. Even up to the very last half an hour before this, everything was bam, 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 boom, bam, boom, bam, stream, boom, I have to go, etc. It was crazy. It was crazy. So, yeah. Yesterday, Chessable released my 6th Chessable course, Reti Simplified. I guess this is why all of us were here. And what's in store for us today? We are gonna chit-chat a bit. Meaning, I can play some games, for example, with viewers, only Reti games. I'll gladly answer any questions anybody has about the Reti opening. And I got tons of questions on Chessable. So basically, for me, it's like, okay, now I have a bit spare time. I'm typing out the comments, the replies. As soon as I answer, there's like 10 more. Yeah, so the feedback is very good one. I don't think I've had such a feedback for any previous course. So yeah, super pumped about that. Later today, which is in about 1.5 hours, slightly sooner than that, we are gonna have an arena. So in the arena, we are gonna play out a 90-minute arena. By the way, I'm also not seeing... Nightbot should be in the chat, and it's not in the chat. Just a sec, let me try to test this command. Does this work? Unbelievable. It was supposed to work. Oh, where it is? There it is. Okay. But wait a second. Okay, this is weird. Yeah, this is weird. It was supposed to post this thing automatically. So there's this arena. There's the link to the course. If somebody is interested... Wow, that's pretty slow reaction. Hey, Mr. Pawn Pusher. There's the prizes, etc. So I was experimenting quite a bit earlier today. So the prizes will be as follows. Obviously, I have to, I suppose, gift some free copies. And we're going to do it as follows. We're going to have an arena for... Yeah, Nightbot is rebelling. We are going to have an arena for 90 minutes. I mean, it starts in 90 minutes and then it runs for 90 minutes, right? The winner of the arena is gonna get a free copy of the course. Obviously, after the fair checks, it's not gonna be happening automatically. Anyone who is using illegal assistance will be kicked out. Actually, I have the powers to do that. But I hope there's nobody gonna be like that. We are the club of gentlemen here. Then I also want to award one prize, one course for the best Reti game that all of you're gonna play in the arena. So this means show your skills, play fascinating Reti games, and it doesn't have to be crazy, mind-boggling attack. It could be just a very nice Reti game, right? And you can do it by submitting the game on my Discord channel. I think the link is available. Silly Discord is not posting it, so I'm gonna do it for him. In the general category, there's a section submit games, but it has to be from the arena, and nowhere else. Yeah, I know, of course, so many people already bought the course. Yeah, I know that. I really appreciate it. You know, I wanted to do the stream yesterday, but I could not. I wanted to do this yesterday, but yesterday I had this amazing meeting. There was a corporate event here in Riga, and I had to visit it. Like, it was scheduled long before the release of the course, and originally the course was scheduled to be released a week before, so like, it's not my fault really. And yeah, so I'm doing it today. And if somebody who is gonna win a prize and you already have my course, I'm gonna give you any other course that I have, right? I think it should be a pretty good deal. And finally, there will be a special gift, and I intend to make it also a bit more special in the future. That one free copy will be drawn from the paid members on my Patreon and YouTube memberships. Yeah, I think it makes perfect sense, right? Because these are the guys who essentially support me all the way. And YouTube memberships I announced only a couple of days ago. Patreon I've been running for about a year and 3 months, something like that. 4 months maybe, right? So from the pool of all of those members who are going to participate in my arena, one of them is going to get free copy. And I intend to do this in the future. More, definitely more. So that like as a thank you for your help. Yeah, like that's the least I can do. And but in case you're not a member, you have a choice. Either you join it or you try to win either the entire tournament or you play a beautiful Reti game. So I think it's really fair, right? This is very fair to all of us, to all the members, either part of the membership program or not, whichever you choose to be, it's fine by me. And also on top of that, I will gift 10 diamond memberships of chess.com. But don't get super excited. It's not 1 year, it's 1 month. That's the best I could get from chess.com. I said to chess.com, listen, guys, I have a special event happening. How about you give me some free copies, some free memberships? And I said, yeah, the best we can do is like 1 month. Like, okay, I'm gonna take it. But anyway, it's pretty cool. So if you're never used any of the chess.com premium memberships perks, there you go. This is gonna be your opportunity. All right, let me show you how it's gonna look like. Okay. So this is the main page. Just a second. I'm so already forgotten how to work with OBS. Oh my goodness. Actually, the last time I had the series stream on Twitch, this was like a year ago or something. Hey Slater, how am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing yourself? All right, let me see if I can answer any questions. Am I going to do Accessible simplified opening for black against e4. No, that's not the plan. But I know what I have promised. I have promised that in the coming 1 year, 2 years, I will have a lifetime repertoire Dutch everything. This is going to be the best Dutch course ever. Ever. But it's such a gigantic project, I'm a bit afraid to start it. So that's what I want to do. At the moment, yeah, let's focus on the Reti. Is it true that grandmasters are bad teachers because they forget what it's like not to know? Not every grandmaster is a good teacher, and I'm not even sure if I'm a good teacher. And I'm telling this honestly, because it really takes some special traits just to explain things so that everybody can understand it, right? So some of the best coaches in the world, they are not the best players in the world, right? So, for example, this is also something that I tend to do from time to time, is that I explain things and I'm explaining too complicated. And for grandmaster, it's very difficult. Like when you're speaking at the quantum physics level, it's sometimes very difficult for you to explain the super basic stuff. It's very difficult because, like, come on, like everybody should know this, right? That's the challenging part. Hey, Michael Whaley, you're from New Zealand. Hey, from Riga. I'm from Latvia. How are you doing? What is the difference between supporter and VIP on YouTube? I made a video about that. I called it, whatever was the title of the video, 2 huge announcements on whatever. So one of them was obviously my Chessable course, which came out yesterday. And the second one is YouTube memberships. And I explained the differences. But in a nutshell, the idea is that the VIP, they get a chance to submit one game. Oh, we have Nidorf only as the first joiner of the membership. So actually the alerts are working. Thank you for joining. The alerts are working. This is really great. I actually set it up early today. I was not really sure. Now I see it's working. This is fantastic. Okay, welcome. So anyway, what I was saying is the VIP, he can submit one game a month for analysis, and I will deliver it to you privately. Or you want to post it publicly, I can post publicly as well, whatever, so that everybody can see. That's the idea. And also I have the quota for supporters and VIPs, how many PGNs of my bootcamps and other educational courses or things I have done, they can get for free. And you might be wondering why I did this, why there's even such a quota. Well, unfortunately, they were very smart guys on the Patreon who discovered the hit and run practice. Yeah, they subscribe, they grab every single PGN, and then they disappear. Of course, I appreciate support for this 1 month, but I thought that's not very fair to the other members of Patreon. And that's why basically I invented the quota. But listen, I'm not gonna really super strictly look at it. Like, if I like you and I like all of you, I'm just gonna send the PGN as long as you're a supporter or whatever. Yeah, so don't worry about it. So the registration to the Simplified Arena starts in 1 hour? No, sorry, what I'm saying, what 1 hour? 12 minutes. The tournament starts in 1 hour and 12 minutes. As you can see, all the information is available on the screen. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, let me point my finger right here. You see? You see this? You see this? Right? Right here. Course, arena, prizes, Discord. You should be able to figure out everything. And if it's still not enough, please don't hesitate and ask me any questions. You've been playing Serenade Omega saying you've been playing Reti for 2 years and you found all of my content hugely helpful. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is there a reason I chose D3 for B3 in my Neo-Catalan? Yes, that's a very good question. Oh my goodness, what I'm listening to. Jesus Christ, what is the song? I gotta switch this. This is not chill. All right. Let me pull up the board. All right. So, wait, I think I need an analysis board. All right. So the question is, in the Neo-Catalan, G3, knight f6. Let me switch off the engine here. Yeah. Bishop G2, E6. Show castle. What's going on? Why it's so slow here? Show castle, bishop E7, C4. There was an error class. What is this? What kind of error was this? All right, so we have this position. And in this position, the question was, why am I advocating for D3? Because this is my direction of the course. And the story is this, that of course I was looking at B3 and I very seriously consider this. And why is it still showing me? Okay, there you go. I was very seriously considering this. It's a very popular choice from the white's perspective. But I had a discussion with my friend and teammate from the Latvian national team, Nikita Mishkov. And in some discussion, I think this was happening before the FIDE World Cup, he was saying, have you seen this move D3? It's very interesting. You know, it gives you these fresh ideas. And I checked it out with a computer and I was like, oh my goodness, it's so fun. And as it turned out, it's getting very popular at the top level. And I decided I want to investigate it further, this idea of D3. And eventually I realized I'm going to make a course on it. This was not the original plan, because when I signed an agreement with Chessable, the original idea was to go for B3. Yes. And as soon as I discovered D3 here, I thought it's too much fun. It's getting very popular at the highest level. And this is the best part. There are no courses for white that recommend this continuation, you know? And there's only one course as of today. Maybe something happened while I set up the stream. There's only one course that mentioned this from the black's perspective and gives you like one line. That's it. That's it. You are gonna play this. Nobody knows what on earth you're doing. There's no courses on this. So I'm the pioneer. Obviously, somebody else will make a course on it pretty soon. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just a Human says, I have a feeling that Reti doesn't really get you no objective advantage most of the time, but you have seen many games when GMs say the engines are zeros, but black gets outplayed many times. Yes, yes, this is another wonderful thing you just mentioned. Thank you for bringing this up. What you have to understand about engines are silly. They are computers. They don't have feelings. They don't understand anything. They play better than us, but they have no emotions. And they are not programmed to understand what does it mean to have an easier position. They don't understand it, because for a human, when I'm looking at the position, I immediately see, oh, here I have a very easy plan. I have a lot of ideas, and my opponent has to walk a tightrope. Engine doesn't care. Engine says, oh, it's equal just because I will be able to find the only move, let's say 10 times in a row, and then it's equal. But as soon as you look at this engine line, and you're thinking, what if I would make a human move in that position? The valuation bar starts to rise. So Grandmasters, very often we have a natural feeling for this, especially the commentators. We're looking at this, we're saying it's equal, but we have a good feeling based on our experience, like from a practical point, I will choose white. And that's why Reti very often is in this category. And speaking about the entire course, very often there is no real advantage. I mean, if somebody is telling you this, I just made a chessable course and there's an advantage in every single line, he's lying. It's impossible. You have to understand this. There is no guaranteed advantage in the modern theory. Everything is worked out. Black pretty much can equalize in every single position. You go deep enough, and I'm gonna prove that every single opening is playable. And this is like a desperation very often between chess professionals, because like you can play whatever opening, you can even play some kind of dubious openings where white gets 0.5, 0.6 advantage after the opening. You go deep enough and it's zeros. It's always like this, right? So I wouldn't really read too much into this, that you have this 0.3 advantage or that you have some minimal advantage according to an engine. I wouldn't really worry about this. What I really care is if you find the positions easy to play. That's it. And this is the trend of 2025, 2026, that even the best players in the world, that they are no longer pursuing, I mean, they've been doing this already for quite some time. They're no longer pursuing the top combination because everybody has studied it. They're looking sometimes for those equal positions, but which is less explored, fresh perspectives, and easy plans. And this is exactly where the Reti is so good. All right, let me see what else did I miss. Yeah, B3 is an okay move by Robin Esperosa. What would I play? Yannick is asking again, C6 instead of C5. You mean here? That is such a weird move. I suppose you want to play knight e7, you want to play e5? Is it like this? But I think that I can try to set up some sort of a king's in and attack plan. I have one model game. Was it the model game or did I include it in the clickable section? You have to pardon me, I really don't remember, but it's in the course. A game of Hans Niemann against, with black against Magnus Carlsen. This was knight c3, knight e7. I want to play e4, e5. If I was you, Yannick, I would be looking in this direction. Ah, you mean the king's in the defense lines? Can you post me an entire line? Yeah. By the way, here I think something like this, e4, e5 would make a lot of sense, even if this is not studied in the course. Yeah, just please post me the entire line. Neither Fallen is asking, the course I mentioned, the course written by Shandorf? Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Exactly. Yes, the computer doesn't work in plans and concepts. Exactly. So you have to learn. Listen, I will also make a separate video about this, how to work with chess engines. I have it listed. From professional's perspective, how I've been creating courses, what I'm looking at, what I'm not looking at, how I'm reading engine recommendations. It's a fascinating subject, actually. So I will talk about it. Maybe this week or next week, I'm going to make the video. Even the COSPA with knight f3 is getting popular again, even though black's supposed to be comfortable fine. Yes, exactly. Just a human says this. Exactly. Everything is re-evaluated. Like I could show you a very simple example from the very beginning. You know what was originally the reputation of the four knights variation? It's a dead draw. You would ask this opinion of any chess professional, say 10 years ago, they would laugh. How can you play it like this from the white's perspective? This is a dead draw. And you know what? This continuation is getting resurgence in the past couple of years. So people no longer care that it's an equal position. And then in the main lines, you still find opportunities to press because your position is easier. Again, engine doesn't understand it. Engine says everything is a draw. But from a human's perspective, even some very good players, they're starting to play this. Even though, of course, everything is equal. All right, Yannick is ready to post a line. By the way, I hope the music volume is not too loud. Castles. C4, D6, knight C3. Oh, this. I don't know. Why would... Listen, Yannick, I have a question. Why would somebody play like this? Because when I was writing the course, I was obviously looking at the most popular continuations. I would open... My taste is dubious. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just playing something, this Pretzel Rocks, whatever. There's a longer story why I chose it, but maybe I'm gonna tell you one day. Anyway, so when I was creating the course, I selected the top continuations listed on ChessBase, listed on Lichess, the Lichess master database, and the Lichess database, whatever. Like this is the club level database, like the beginner database or adult improved database, whatever you call it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? And I checked all the top continuations, but there always will be the odd variations, like the oddities. And somebody already asked me on Chessable forums, why don't I cover G6 F5 with the first moves for black? Because, I mean, come on, who plays like that? I mean, who plays like that? Yeah, you're gonna get it like once every 1,000 games. I cannot cover it, yeah? But okay, like if more than one users could report that this is what they're getting, yeah, I will make an update, obviously. Sure, I will make an update because I care what you have to say, but you also have to understand from my perspective, from the author's perspective, when I have agreed to write a course on a simplified course, this means it's not a lifetime repertoire. It means not every single continuation is going to be included. And by the way, also in the lifetime repertoires, mind you, not every single continuation is included, trust me. It's just impossible. And I have to make this judgment call. For example, I did not have this one because I feel it's not very critical, and probably you can somehow transpose to some of the ideas we have discussed. That's what I would like to think. But yeah, if there's going to be several members in a short time frame, they say, oh, this is how everybody plays. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking I definitely should make the update. Knight f3, knight c6 is... Yeah, it's not in course. Maybe I should have included this. This is actually... I mean, this move was so silly that I did not include it. Maybe I should have, right? One clickable. It's such a silly continuation. So what you can do is you can understand a couple of things you learn from very similar positions. You don't want to allow your opponent to play e5 and d5. And I think here we want to play d4. Yeah, this one actually, this is a fair point. Yeah, this is one of the one of the considerations at Leech's club level database. I agree. No, this is not in the course, but this is so silly. Yeah, I should have included this. I'll remember this. I will mark this for the update. Knight f3. Oh, that is, I think, included in the course. Knight f3, d5, g3, knight c6, d4, bishop g4 here, queen d7. This is in the course. This is in the course. Yeah, and I even explained like 2 follow-ups what you can do. Yeah, this stuff. Engine hates it. I'm not gonna spoil it here. This is included. Thank you, Mr. Black's Experience. I really appreciate it. How can the Dutch not be included in such a course? No. The Dutch is included, but I give very limited amount of recommendations. The main reason is you have to ask yourself how many Dutch games you're going to face after Knight of 3. Just look at your last 100 games and how many Dutch games you have got. And the second thing is, I felt that I explained the philosophy pretty clearly with a setup, what you should do. And I don't think it's so critical compared to some of the other combinations. Me being the Dutch defense advocate, yeah, that probably means something, right? So there was a very legit question I saw on Chessable forum. What to do with knight f3, e6, g3, f5? Yes. It's like less than 1% probability you're gonna get it. Okay. Yes, I understand. In this position, you're not gonna get b4. And I'm thinking, yeah, okay, maybe I'm gonna make an update on this. Yeah, sure. I could do that. I understand this is how the Frenchies are playing. They like to play e6 against e4s, against d4s, and maybe against knight f3 they're playing exactly the same. I completely understand it. But again, I feel like the odds of this happening are pretty low. But I'm keeping notes. And even if I did not understand, if I did not answer every single question on Chessable forum, I'm keeping notes. That's what I want to say, right? You've seen at least 2 Dutch games in the last few months. No, actually, the Dutch defense, up to date, the Leningrad Simplified is my most successful course. I am a big fan of the Dutch. But you also, you have to understand from my perspective, I cannot go out there and start murdering the Dutch with my Reti, right? And I don't think it's even possible. So I gave the directions with b4, which I think against the Dutch, I mentioned passing by. I think this was one of the informationals I gave in the Dutch course. And I didn't super focus on it because, again, it was like a pretty rare occurrence. Will I be playing or commentating on the tournament? I will be playing, but not all the games. I'll be playing, I'll be observing, I'll be playing, I'll be observing. I will be not stepping in your way. I will definitely take away some points from some contenders. Please don't be mad at me. Maybe you just have to beat me. These will be unrated games. Don't worry about it. No rating will be lost. No rating will be harmed in the process. I figured out that unrated games in arenas, they work the best because people stop worrying about the results so much. Yeah, actually, that's a fair point. Knight f3, knight c6, d4, d5. You can play g3. You can do that. Yeah, this is a very good suggestion. You can transpose. But I should have included this. Let me see. By the way, the registration for the arena has officially started. As you can see, we have 8 players already registered. We have plenty of time. And in case somebody missed and you just joined, we have a lot of prizes. If somebody doesn't know what the prizes are, once again, I feel I have to raise my hand. Look up, right here. Everything is straight there. Everything is written on the screen. All you have to do is either type in the chat or wait for Nightbot to do the job for you. That's it. So the prizes are free copies of the course. If you got already my course, don't worry about it. Don't despair. I'm actually very grateful for you. I will find a different way to reward you in case you win one of those prizes, which could be another copy of another my course. Yeah, if you lose points to me, you're getting played to a GM. Right. Let me see, what did I miss? Right. By the way, one more thing. I wanted to mention about my chessable courses in general. I think I will host regular meetings with chessable users. I think it would be a pretty cool thing. Something like once a month. Once a month, I could organize Q&A, questions and answers, because I have written not only the Reti Simplified, I have written some other courses, and you can ask me any question. Do I expect to win all of my games? Yes, I do. That's the plan. That is the plan. And I will be doing a speed run, and I will be doing it very soon. Very, very soon. And it's, you know, it's a really great shame that I never got around to do the speedrun for the Scandinavian. It's such a shame. But maybe I could do it from the Black's perspective. Like if I play Z4 so that I do not have to cancel the games, I could make it like a combined Reti and Scandinavian speedrun. I don't know. Otherwise, I have to cancel so many games, right? We'll see. Because basically, when I released the Scandinavian Defense course, in case somebody missed it, this was my 5th course. The Battle Tested Scandinavian Defense, released last year on 5th May. I quit streaming on Twitch. I lost my faith in Twitch. I don't like Twitch. I even posted a video on YouTube titled "Why Twitch is Dead." All right. Let's go back. At the moment, we have 13 players. 12 players. Somebody withdrew. Too bad. Don't forget to come back. If somebody wants, you can throw me a challenge, but it has to be strictly a Reti, all right? And post your challenge username on the channel. Just a second. I'll just disable everything. Incoming challenges. I think it's, yeah, should be good. Just post it on YouTube. What's your username so that I know it's you? I know it's Eternal Light, it's you, yeah? Alright, there you go. Alright. There you go. But let's play the Reti, alright? I'm playing with white. Too bad. Unrated games, of course. Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I could make it like a combination. What did I recommend here? This? I think it was this. I wasn't like this, I'm not sure. I think it was like this. Alright, so it's a battle of two of my favorite openings. A5. Actually, I think I can take on A5. I don't really mind it, but okay. I'm pretty sure white is better here. Pretty sure. But that's the thing, in the Dutch, white is always better, but there's all the pieces on the board, and black is having some kinks in attack. Hey, Ariel. Really appreciate it. It's okay. Yeah, you can always check out the VOD. It's gonna stay, unlike Twitch. Yeah, on Twitch actually it tends to disappear, which is yet another reason why I quite do not like Twitch. Alright, 97. Some D5 94 ideas, maybe. But then I give up the C5 square. I know the tension typically lies here to keep the tension somehow, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Something like this. I mean, I just improve my pieces. The knight of 3 doesn't do anything. He wants to play e5. It's the common idea of the Dutch. Yes, this is very good. I think that's what you're supposed to do. It's a bit tricky, yeah? Basically, I have to taste my own medicine. And what if I put the knight here? Somehow try to target the pawn. Alright, here I think I have to typically open up the position. And put the queen somewhere here. Is it good? I don't know. Prize S. Prize S. Elvin, that's a proper command. You input the wrong command. The format of the tournament, it's unrated at 90 minutes. 90 minutes. 3 minutes. Oh, sorry. 3 minutes plus 1 second. 3 plus 1. Should have mentioned this. Sorry. My bad. But it's written on the screen, by the way. So I won't play rook d1. Use the open file. Black is supposed to have the king set attack, but that's why the bishop on e2 stands better than on g2. b6. So he wants to play c5, I think. I think I have to open up the position a bit. And, oh wait, this spin looks very unpleasant. I think Eternal Light has missed something here. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I missed something. Okay, I have to improve my pieces. Maybe some c5, bishop b5 is here. Just like, let me switch this weirdness what I'm listening to. I am a bit slow. Okay, maybe improve the bishop. How else I can improve? Maybe improve the rook. Like, it's a quiet positional game. Yes, 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 you have to play the Reti. Oh my goodness, don't you dare not to play the Reti. I included the first move, knight f3. But please do not switch to e4. Please don't do this to me. Or some Sicilian. That would be mean. I mean, you can play knight f3, c5, e4, you're playing Sicilian. Yes, knight f3 is on the board. It should be on the board. Okay, I'm a bit slow, but... Did I give up something here? Probably I did. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe it's a sacrifice. Okay, let's call it a sacrifice. Alright. It's a lot of cat and mouse here. I should somehow try to make a progress. He's so solid here. Did I blunder something? No, I didn't think so. I think he blundered the bishop. But he put up a very good fight. Yeah, free to play. Listen, everybody, it's totally free to play. There's no entry fee. God forbid, I would make an entry fee for you. It should be a mate somewhere. Yeah, everything just fell apart. All right, thank you. Eternal Light. Anybody else wants to play a game? Unrated games. Guys, yeah, unrated. Yeah. Thank you, Yannick. Appreciate it. Just post your username on YouTube, okay? So that I know it's coming from a viewer. So that it's not somebody random. Your Mulux. Oh, you're so high rated. Oh, so this is gonna be tough. I cannot play with white. Ah. Oh, the Marazzi ban. Okay. It's in the course. Yeah, this is not in the course, but it's not a good line. As far as I know. Maybe I should have included it. I think Engine likes this move. I remember this move, A4. For some reason, Engine says this is a good move. It's a bit different position. 9b4. Probably I have to do this. I have a feeling I could have done it a bit better. Actually, I thought you had to take with the knight and play bishop d7. By the way, guys, all of you, you will have a chance to play against me in the arena. So in case somebody missed, again, I feel I have to raise my hand. Check it out. The arena has at the moment 14 registered players and it's starting in 37 minutes. I will be playing in the arena myself as well. Yeah, definitely I will play some games, yeah, so that's why I'm here. At your service. Okay, I feel now bishop d4 is somewhere a trick. I have to walk away. So if you want to take on d4 and play some knight b3, there's a good knights, but I have a good bishop. Hey, Cam. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, I haven't done the streaming for a long time. Oh, I mean, this should be a big advantage to me. Knight c6. Take with the pawn. Here black is close to lost, I think. Very, very dangerous position for black. Because of the pawn, because of the bishop pair, and the bit exposed king. Yeah, d5 is a good attempt, of course. I can play c7 and queen d5. Looks pretty good, but that's a strong pawn. Why would I want to give it up? Yes, there will be a speed run. Wait, queen d5, I can do this, no? Can I do this? I'm a bit too lazy to calculate this. Here. Here. Maybe I can't do this. Ah, I'm so lazy. Wait, but I can just play bishop g5, what I'm doing. Just play bishop g5, then take the pawn. Hey, Yannick, you studied my Dutch course? No, you did well. You did really well. I haven't really played the system from White's perspective so much. So, queen d6. Yeah, this should be over somehow with c7. Knight b7. Yeah, I mean, this pawn is too strong. All right. I could have taken with the bishop, by the way, but I don't think it really matters. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Mulux. Really appreciate it. Definitely join the arena. Definitely, we will play against each other. I'm pretty sure. We'll play against each other. Probably more than once, because at the moment you're a big favorite. Thank you, Wrath. And also, of course, you're 22. What's your username, Lily? You can ask me any questions. Whatever I'm seeing, neither only I'm gonna start with him. Sorry? Because he just joined the membership? Alright. Why I'm giving only white? Is this on purpose? Do you know this? It's in the course. It's chapter 1C. Maybe now we'll get to show you some interesting ideas. Yeah, I think this is a standard response. Not the best. But you can do that. There you go. White is better. So in this position, this is one of the dream positions for white. One of the unique things about approach. Yeah, 97. You want to fight for these squares, right? Maybe bishop f6. That's why I have to play f4 to stop it. Okay, knight c3. This looks normal. Something like this is in the course. Maybe bishop e3 actually is not necessary. I could play g4, g5 immediately, because sometimes the rook goes to a3. This was, there were some lines like that. And this move is a bit difficult for black to meet. Like, it looks a bit scary. Like this. Remove the knight, play rook h3. And black is doing what exactly? Yeah, it's not very clear. There's no b5, there's no e5. f5 is kind of weird. I'm definitely sure that white is better here. I don't know how much better, but I would say better. And maybe here, yeah, this is a good plan that neither of is doing, but the bishop here is misplaced. That's kind of a problem. But now it's getting a bit concrete, yeah? Actually, he found a very good plan. Just a second. Probably you have to complete development, yeah? Yeah, the c4 clamp is quite annoying. So bishop where? Yeah, but now you're worse. Because I'm gonna take with the g-pawn. I can play e5. And I control the d5 square. The question is, what's the... like this one, I think. You see, the square belongs to me. Oh, we have an IM in the field. Change the music. Yeah, here black is struggling. So, of course, you have to try to change something. I think knight e5 looks very natural here. Yeah, now black's position is hopeless. I can take the piece, but I think I'm going to play for domination. Just because for black it's very difficult to play. Yeah, I can play d6 whenever I want, really, huh? Yeah, that's the point. For black, it's very difficult to make the next move. Okay, now I think I'm going to play... maybe I rushed with this. I shouldn't have done this. Yeah, this knight c6. Why did I do this? I give him some breathing room. Yeah, maybe just should have taken the piece when I had a chance. But okay, whatever. Now this is what happens when you're too smart. Targeting my pawn. Should be okay. So I ended up from winning a piece to sacrificing an exchange. That's what it feels like. I'm gonna take on b4 and play bishop d5. That's the plan. It just looks very beautiful. Rook e1 is queen e1, yeah, so it doesn't work. I saw this. Yeah, I saw this, of course. All right. Good game, neither. I was able to showcase one of the typical ideas of the course. All right, who is next? We still have half an hour. Do I think chess is 99% tactics? No, no. Tactics definitely play a big role, but not 99%. I don't know the number. I could make up any number. All right. Okay. All right. I'll play several games. Don't worry, guys. Why am I playing only white? Have you selected something, some option that you're challenging me to play with white so that I have to show my Reti skills? I think it was like this. Was it d3 first? Ah, okay. Now I will be able to show you some ideas. Yeah, this is, by the way, a very interesting thing that you just did. Maybe I could have addressed this in the course. I don't think I did, but it's not dangerous. Let me figure out how I'm gonna address it. Probably H4. I mean, H4, G4, I could also do that, but yeah, maybe I should have included this. Some H5 idea. Kinda makes sense. Oh, no, you cannot do that, Matt. Come on, yeah. That is so unfortunate. Like, you started so well. And, yeah, one more blunder. But actually, what you played, it's a nice plan. Maybe I should show it a bit more on screen. Yeah, knight c4. What to do? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Listen. Let me go back. This moment, h5. So as you can see, the evaluation bar is in White's favor, and I played h4. Engine doesn't fully... I mean, it doesn't say it's a bad move, but I could have played even a bishop g2. Bishop g2 to meet h4 with g4, f4, e4, my king is safe. And there's no sacrifices here in g4. Yeah, this never works. h2, king h1, there's no mate. Yeah, I remember, Yannick. Yeah. At TwitchCon, yeah? Right. We made also a picture, right? Was it you or was it another guy? All right. The idea is from Nate Solon's Semislav course. You got it. I'll try to remember it. Oh, there's one of the members from the arena. But why I'm playing with white? What's going on? Why I'm not playing with black? It's a conspiracy. Yeah, this is a very popular line, obviously. What did I recommend here? Bishop g2, yeah? Yeah. e6 next, right? Yes. And what did I recommend here? Was it should castle or c3? I think it was should castle. Yeah, I don't know. Like, engine gives me... No, not engine, but the system gives me white. No, knight f6 was not very accurate. Let me remember why. This is in the course. Was it queen b3 or queen a4? I don't remember my own course. No, I think it was queen b3. Queen a4 was against bishop e7, I think. Yeah, because now queen a4 would be bishop d6. Yeah, I don't remember if I explained this very thoroughly. Yeah, now there was this knight h4. And there's no bishop b1. That was also, I think, an idea. I mean, I wrote the stuff like in September, October. Was it knight g6 or e4? e4, bishop h5 or knight g6? Did it even matter? Let's keep the tension. Oh, wait, he can play bishop h5. What I'm doing. Just unnecessary complication. I should have just taken g6. If you play like this, I'm gonna take on g6. Alright. Now there's an open file, but he can never checkmate me because the rook is on b8. This means, unless there's some immediate tactics, he's much worse. So, the king is not going to the long castle. The open h file doesn't really matter. I have two bishops, I have the center. And again, the only exception could be if there's some direct tactics. If there's no direct tactics, I'm just much better. Yeah, probably I should not rush with things. What to do with the knight? Maybe this. But he can play b5. Okay, I should play faster. b5 is a good move, I think. But then I play knight e3 and e5 becomes a threat. So maybe he doesn't have the time for that. You used to stress when you were out with the book. I know you feel it happens at some point anyway. Exactly, exactly. So don't stress. Don't stress at all. Where should I put a queen? I don't think it really matters. Maybe it didn't matter, actually. Yeah, there's c5. Okay, I have to open the position. Open up the bishop. No, this should be bad. e6. Show castle. No, this is very bad. Wait, f5. f5 is a move. There's some mutual blindness. How should I attack the pawn? Maybe this is not very good. I don't know. Some threats. Maybe there's a mate, maybe not a mate. I don't know. How should I know? Bishop d5 was just winning on the spot. Alright, I missed it. Just played quick. Actually, you resigned at the wrong moment because you could have just played takes, and knight c3. I realized I dropped the pawn on a2 as well. I did a pawn on b4. But I mean, I don't know what on earth is this, yeah? Am I even winning this? Maybe I'm not even winning this. It's some sort of a race. But since I made it so confidently... Alright, thank you for the game. Breathe, yeah? Alright, breathe. I don't get... Wait, but it's a rated challenge. Please send me unrated challenge. Unrated challenge, okay? Unrated challenge. I'm seeing a rated challenge. Guys, Tina Adam. At the moment, we have 19 players. Come on, guys, we have to get more. We have to get more players. 19 players. Considering that there's going to be like 12 prizes. No, 13 prizes. Basically, every single participant is getting a prize. Who is Tina Adam? Is Tina Adam from the chat? The arena is unrated. Exactly. So once again, in case somebody missed, there will be the winner will get a free copy of the Reti course. The best Reti game will get a copy of the course, if you will submit it on Discord. If not, I won't check it for you. And one member of the one paid member from Patreon and YouTube together. So if you're a paid member either on my Patreon or YouTube, you are in a separate category. All right, who is Teen Adam? You're Teen Adam. All right, it's unrated. Finally, I'm playing with black. But you have to play Knight of 3. You have to play Knight of 3. Don't you dare to... Come on. Come on. Listen. It's a Reti. It's a Reti. It's a Reti stream. You play D4. Try it again. You know, I remember I had this organized one arena. I think it was for some Dutch arena. And I did not set the proper opening. So I had a Dutch arena and people were playing all kinds of Sicilians, French, Scandinavians, Queen Gambit declines. And I got very few Dutch. But that was my mistake. All right. So if you're challenging me, it was the Scandi arena, yeah? I don't remember. If you're challenging me, post your username on chat, but please play the Reti. All right? That's the idea. Yes, you can only play the Reti. Only the Reti and nothing else. Nothing else. All right. There we go. I mean, it's the Reti Simplified Arena. It literally says it's Reti. Today it's only Reti, nothing else. Was it C4? I think it was C4. All right, 22 players, 23 players. Big shout out to all of you. Queen A4 or Knight A3? I think it's Queen A4. It kind of makes more sense. Because then I get the center with D4 and E4. Yeah. D4 is definitely an annoying move. The C4, I mean. C4 is an annoying move to face. Maybe, no, I made a mistake. I should have played Knight C3. And I think there's a reason. Yeah, the show castle is a bit inaccurate. Okay, now I'm gonna fix it. I think what you should have done, you should have played Knight B6, Queen E3, Bishop F5, and I would not be able to answer with D4. Now the difference is I am able to answer with D4. I'm definitely better here. I don't know how much, but I have some advantage. I have the center. And this is one of the reasons why I really like the Reti, is that you're so flexible. You can switch to some D4 setups at some point later. You can switch to some English setups. And I think I already said in the course, in one of the videos, is that very often, even at the titled level, I have noticed that players do not have a solid repertoire against Reti. They have something against e4. They are really good against d4, but against Reti, it's this and that. Now, this I don't think was accurate. Your black is in big trouble. I have a strong center. Yeah. Now, maybe some kings in an attack idea with h4. Try to do something in the king side. Maybe some e6. The queen on b7 is not well positioned. Pretty sure that if you would ask the engine here, I would say the black is close to lost or something. Strategically. Diverse pawn structure ideas in the Reti. Yeah, exactly. You can let me include a4. Just in case to avoid b5. Bishop b7, h5. Typical idea from the kings in an attack. Open, open, open. Yeah, this should be... Oh, wait, the knight is... Yeah, like, for black, the position is just falling apart. Immediately. Yeah, just trade. Oh, wait, then I'm not... There's g5 at the end. I'm gonna take on e6. And now his rook is under attack. Oh wait, I could have played just bishop d5. Okay, doesn't really matter. Thank you. This creeper. Oh, it was good. Alright, listen. No more games anymore. Let's maybe use the remaining time to remind everybody that the arena starts in less than 10 minutes. So if you're watching this, why you're not in the arena? I know that so many people, they're watching from phones. They're sitting in at work. Actually, this is what I used to do, you know? I was working in Ministry of Education and Science 15 years ago. And in my last years, when I was so bored of the job, I will play chess online. That was quite funny. So 23 players. Come on, we have to get more. We have to get more. Maybe I'm gonna post announcement just a second. Oh wait, what did I just do? All right. Anybody has problems to join the arena? If you have, please write it. Just a sec. Let me just post some updates. How many minutes is it? All right. Just posted this. Here. Maybe somebody has forgotten. Because this is my very first YouTube stream. Like, people are not used that I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm not streaming on Twitch. minutes. All right. There we go. Posted some updates. Are there streaks in the tournament? I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, wait, they are streaks, but they don't give you any bonus points. It's not a berserk, right? It's not like this in arenas. No, I don't think it gives you bonus points. So the rules are as follows. Yeah, it's normal. 24 players. I used to have, when I was doing my tournaments regularly, I used to have around 40 players, 40, 50. So it's pretty standard. And so many people join it at the last minute or even when the arena starts. So I think we are going to get around 30, 40 in the very end. The time control is 3 minutes plus 1, unrated. You don't have to worry about your rating. There will be prizes on top of the free copies of the course. One for the winner, one for the best game that you have played in the Reti and you have submitted on Discord, and one for a paying member on my Patreon and YouTube memberships together. So you are eligible to get a free copy if you win this category. And a 10 chess.com premium memberships for 1 month. Don't get super excited. Oh, it's like for 1 year, worth $100 US. No, for 1 month. So you can try it out. Actually, I know that there are players who are living from these gifted subscriptions, one after month, after month, after month. Yes, I forgot. I should have mentioned this. The players eligible for prizes are only those who play at least 10 games. Of course. Otherwise, maybe somebody joins, just makes a quick draw, leaves, and he's eligible for a prize, free copy or something, right? Nah, this is not how it works. You have to play. I think it's only fair. Four minutes. I'm no longer playing the viewers. That's it. You're going to have your chance to play with me in the arena. And the plan is I will have regular arenas from now on. Because this is my very first stream on YouTube after my hiatus. I stopped streaming on Twitch. I do not like streaming on Twitch. I don't like the platform. I think there's no growth on Twitch. And I'm migrating everything to YouTube. So this is, how to say, a unique stream. Wait, I'm not joined myself? Oh my goodness. I am talking so many things and I'm not myself in the list. It's unbelievable. I forgot to join myself. I'm like berating all of you why you're not playing and it's not even me in the list. Of course I'm gonna play. But in case you are thinking that I'm gonna ruin for somebody the tournament, I am not eligible myself for a prize. I will play some games. I will definitely try to beat all of you. I won't give anybody a free ride, but I won't play so many games. Trust me. Typically, I play in the end like 8 to 9 games, something like that. And the winners play like 20, so there's no chance I can win it. Maybe I'm gonna finish in top 5 at the best. I'm just saying this from my previous experience. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Shouldn't it last like an hour so that everybody stays? I don't know, like I'm so used to 90 minutes. Maybe we can discuss it for the next arenas. I can do all kinds of arenas. I can do Scandinavian arena. I can do Reti arena. I can do Latvian Gambit arena. I can do... I'm not gonna do Stafford Gambit or Alien Gambit arena. I can tell you that. 1 minute. No, wait. 1 minute and 20 seconds. 30 players. Do I think the upcoming World Championship match will include very complex engine lines? No, I think they'll just play some rare lines every single game. Every single game they're gonna play something rare. That's the trend. I mean, everything is already so well analyzed that Let's see, 3 arena. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be Knight of 3. It should be Knight of 3. In case there's no Knight of 3, oh my goodness, that would be so embarrassing. Because I set it up in the settings. It should work. 20 seconds. I wish all of you best of luck. Play fair. Respect your opponents. And go play some nice, Reti games. Alright, let's have some fun. I'll also try to follow some of you. There you go. There you go. Pre-move Knight of 3. So the settings work. All of this is obviously in the course. I really don't remember. H6 with Rook E8? Was it included or not? So E4 could be a thing, right? Let me play here. I mean, I could also play E4. That's what I really like about this setup. Is that you're so flexible here. What drew me to the Reti... Actually, I really don't remember, Cam. Like, probably I was inspired by some top players. I really don't remember the actual choice. Bishop H3. Sometimes this is a good move. I'm not really sure this is the right moment to do this. Maybe actually this was not the right moment to do this. Yeah, I rushed with e4. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it made no sense for me to lock the bishop. I should have waited for bishop h3. Small inaccuracy from my part. But I'm probably still better. Hey, starting chess, welcome to the fan level. Appreciate it. Okay, some h4, h5, try to generate weakness. I think he's going to respond with h5. Okay. Probably you have to improve the pieces somehow. I don't know. feel like you have some pressure, but maybe it's not a lot. That was a bit surprising move. Why did you give up me the b5 square? Now I can put the knight on d5. I'm definitely better here. Yeah. Now maybe I'm just winning already because suddenly black is very passive, so you have to go for some counterattack, of course. I think this is going to be a very effective move. And here. Yeah, black's position is literally collapsing. But I did mix up. Yeah, thank you, Wandering Puppet. I hope you don't leave. You know, I remembered things like this have happened in the past because some high ranked players they join the arena, they lose, and then they leave. Right? That's the fate of the arena because you get paired immediately against the top player. But it was a very very nice game overall. I think you started to play a bit passive at some point. Let me select some game. Real McCoy, by the way, is having a good run. Oh my goodness, what is this? How do you get here? Yeah, yeah. No, not Bishop G5. No, 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 not Bishop G5. I think you have to play B4 here. B4. That's the idea. All right. Knight G4. Knight G4. So you can take on G4, take on E3. Probably the position is about level. King of... Oh, there's some problems. Knight H2. This was a blunder. I'm afraid this was a blunder. Yeah, King E2. The king cannot survive here. All right, let me select another game. So here I think that Real McCoy is going to go down. And Shiv Master is in a great shape. Let me see. I was doing somebody I'm going to check from the bottom. Somebody who hasn't isn't playing at the top. Anand Benegal. My friend, how on earth did you get the London position from my Reti? Ah, yeah, of course. You can play knight f3 and then you can play d4. But this is not the Reti. Do I think it's worth studying or playing some Benko Gambit games? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, if you would play some Benko Gambit, it's gonna be a plus. I think so. All right. Also, not this game. Let me see somebody else. There's a leader fight. Tom Petty is playing with black against the Kaiser, der Kaiser. Okay, I hope I pronounce your name correctly. Let me check the opening phase. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, 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 no. D4, D4, my friend. You have to play D4. Yeah. Yeah, here black was doing great. Now I'm not so sure anymore. One thing I'm quite happy about is that everything is running smoothly. Considering that this is my very first stream on YouTube, I actually expected that there's gonna be more technical problems. All right, I'm gonna start my own next game. And by the way, in case you just joined and you're wondering, can you join the arena? The short answer is yes, and the big answer is yes, you should. You had 3 games with black. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is also in the course? Yeah, I think it was this, yeah. Obviously, knight b6 is the main line. I mean, one of the main lines. No, this move I do not know. Bishop f5. Can I play h3? Some e4, bishop e3 ideas? Maybe not the e4 because it weakens the pawn, but queen d7 is going to be g4, bishop e6, knight g5. Is it even good? I don't know, actually. Yeah, bishop e6 is the only move. We have to go here. Alright, now I'm definitely better. That's a very juicy outpost. That's a big, gigantic weakness on e6. There's a target, there's a target. I think black already is losing something here. Rook f6. And now I can just take on b7. Maybe knight b7 to keep some tension. I hope I'm not blundering anything. No attacks. Keep the queen silly here. My king is a bit exposed, but I don't think that black can use this in any way. Now just complete development. Bishop d2. Oh, unfortunately, this is a blunder. By the way, Slater, you're doing really well. Until a certain point. Okay, let's mop up, as they say. This is the technical part of the game, where I'm trying to lead a game to a logical outcome, which is the victory. I have an extra piece and a couple of extra pawns, so should not be too hard. The question is, what's the fastest way? I don't really need these pawns, but I'm just looking for something very clean. Okay, maybe yeah, this looks pretty good. I just don't want to take on b6. Okay, now I can take it. The rook is under attack. He has to include rook c1, well spotted. And I force more pieces off the board. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to dominate your king. Maybe go for the mate. Maybe I get the mate immediately. He spotted that. Can I actually do a mate here? Let me try to go for a mate. Ah, he allowed me. 98. All right. So that was a pretty huge checkmate. I was hoping my opponent's not gonna notice, but I was winning anyway. So listen, you were doing really great, Slater, until this bishop f5 is a bit weird move, but probably just nothing criminal. This is okay, this is okay. And I think you gotta play here, bishop c4, rook e1, and something like f5 maybe. Yeah, but I think you're still kind of worse after b3. Would have been a different game. All right, I'm gonna yeah, thank you. I'm gonna select another game, maybe by a leader. Potato the Gun is playing here. Oh, that's a position I recognize. No, I don't recognize. Go on, guys, this is not Reti. No, it is Reti, but it's something else. Just a second. Let me very quickly run to the ad break. Sorry. Typical streamer mistake. Start talking and don't unmute yourself. Alright. Okay. How is he doing, by the way? Potato the Gun. How do you select such a username? You're Potato the Gun. And you never lost at 1900. Cool. Second. Alright. Let me play my next game. Currently, I am in the shared third place. And we have a leader, which is Gruba Panda. Alright. Random Latvian player. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna play like, come on. It breaks my heart to see this. That you treat the Reti opening like this. But how come you're a random Latvian player with a Dutch flag? Bishop g5. Yeah, I don't know this move. We got the cheater among us? Who is the cheater? Of course, we never really know for sure, but if you suspect somebody, then please let me know. It literally makes no sense here to cheat, because this tournament will be checked by fair play. It just makes no sense. There's no rating gains. There's no prize gains. If somebody who's using illegal assistance, he gets banned. So don't do that. On top of the public shaming and everything, right? So don't do that. It just makes no sense at all, especially on chess.com, who take things very seriously. After the tournament, I'm gonna check all the results. Okay, the position is pretty quiet. I'm probably even a bit worse. Maybe slightly worse, but I don't think it's a big deal. Okay, b4, I think it's a bit too much. Yeah, you weaken the knight on c3. You had to like play something else at the king side. Now I'm probably already slightly better, maybe. Maybe it's still equal. Probably it's about equal. Queen c2. Alright. Thank you. I just selected some chill music that I can run in the background. But sometimes the music gets really weird, like this track, by the way. I'm just experimenting a bit. I used the Pretzel Rocks when I started the stream years ago, then I quit. And now I decided to go back to it. I could attack this, but let's just play Shook Castle. Maybe there's some tricks. Okay, now it's definitely there. That's a bishop. It's a free piece. We have post-mortem something. I can't read what's his name. I'm gonna check it. Who is leading the tournament? Well done so far. Yeah, here, last position is quite difficult. Down a piece, the pawn on b4 is under attack. This is what you get when you don't play the Reti. When you switch to d4. It's fate. Whenever I work on chess, do I have music in the background? No. No, I do not. It's definitely distracting. Thank you. Thank you, random Latvian player. If you are actually a Latvian player. But I see the Dutch flag. Appreciate it. So, Postmodern Chess Official is running the tournament. By the way, the 2700 level guy quit after he lost to me. Yeah, it's a shame. I've seen this happening so many times. Woo! What is here? Woo! Woo! Oh, wait, here he is. No, he's not quitting. He's here. I'm wrong. He's here. Woo! What a game. Let me check the opening phase. It's 30 seconds. Let me check. Okay, English opening. Not what I exactly recommended. This is sharp. You're the Latvian player. I just studied in the Netherlands. I see. All right. Thank you, Robert. In G3. I mean, the king is kind of in danger, but at the same time, black is also exposed, and the wandering puppet is low on time. Some queen e5 stuff. Ooh, king h4. Look at that. What a game. Oh, rook f4. What? Oh, guys, Queen f4? Queen f4 was there? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Such a miss. Oh, postmortem, you still have 1 minute and 30 seconds. You just take with a queen. Oh. Yeah, this king h5. But, yeah, anyway, it happens. All right, let me check maybe a game by Gruba Panda. Doesn't look like a Reti to me. And we have Salome from Lithuania. Actually, I know her. Woman Grandmaster. Look at that. We have title players here. One thing I wanted to say about my Baltic brothers and sisters. I'm always very happy to see you here. And when I was running the regular arenas on Twitch, I had many Estonian players. So I was always very, very happy. And I'm still very happy to see all of you. By the way, 41 players in the arena so far. This is not Reti, so I'll have to show you guys what the Reti is looking like. Here, Salome is in big trouble. Gruba Panda is having a massive space advantage. Everything was good. By the way, so far, this was pretty perfect, except in the course I'm recommending knight c3. Ah, I see. Okay, okay, wow, wow, wow. Okay, so many pawns go forward. All right, take care, Robert. Take care. All right, let me start my own next game. Airy throne. I'm gonna play d5. Yes, you have my respect. I'm gonna play the chapter 2 line. I don't play like this myself normally, but maybe you have studied the course. All right, challenge accepted. It was like this. I'm afraid you mixed up. Yeah, this is something I'm telling in the course, not to mix up. This is a very, very important thing. Yeah, now you know. Now you know. Of course, bishop f3 was knight e5. Yeah, and now you have to improvise. But look at this from the Brad perspective, meaning you're never are gonna miss it again. I'm not gonna give up the pawn on c4 just like that. Rook a3. Okay. Rook c3 is going to be bishop b4. So the rook is under attack. Maybe white already has to give away the exchange, to be honest. I feel the position is getting out of hand. Okay, you don't want to give it up. I respect that, but now I think there could be problems with the queen placement. I don't know what's the right move. I mean, probably the right way. Whatever. I'm gonna hold on to the pawn. I mean, I could just play 93 bishop b4, give up the pawn, but I'm a greedy guy. You beat an IM in the Reti game? If you beat somebody and you want to submit the game to the most beautiful game contest, please use my Discord. Yeah, bishop f1, obviously. And then I want to play queen b3. Rook e3. Okay. Takes. Okay. Like, I have a beautiful bishop. I lost back the extra pawn, but white's position is quite difficult. You beat the 2700 and lost to the 1800. That's quite funny. Very nicely positioned pieces. Bishop f4, 93. I feel that white is gonna lose the pawn inevitably. I don't see how you can save it, so yeah, giving it up under your terms kind of makes sense. Question is, okay, I maybe should put it back. And after bishop c1, I'm gonna choose something else, obviously. I mean, I just want to win the pawn. How happy am I seeing the opponent play the Reti in a classical game? In a tournament? You mean against me? The Reti? Not so much. Not so much. Okay, now I get to simplify the position a bit. From the white? Oh. From the white's perspective, I'm very happy. Obviously. Every Reti game for me is a pure joy. Oh wait, I blundered something actually here. This was not part of the plan. Oh wait, why did I do that? Ah, now I have to fight from scratch basically. King h8, there was some f5 stuff. I think you had to take on c5. Be down on exchange. Okay, now let me rearrange the pieces. I can play faster as well if I have to. I don't know how accurate is this. So he's trying to confuse me, as he should, of course. Actually, it's getting a bit complicated. Not so clear. Yeah, my technique could have been better. This is what happens when you relax. You pay the price. Ah, what I'm doing? Why I'm blundering suddenly? It still should be winning. Somehow. Rook f3, I think, is the only move. Oh, there should be a mate. Alright. Almost misplayed it. Yeah. You put up a very good fight after blundering that piece. Alright. Let's check the... Somebody from the bottom. How is doing... Ilya Bianco. And what kind of opening was this? Ah. Okay, but there. Not the Reti. Your game versus... Yeah, but you can choose only one. Only one. You're Kiryamakazuo. Ah. How do I know this name? From where do I know this name? Kiryamakazuo. Sounds very familiar. But one game, okay? Otherwise, we're gonna have a spam of many submissions. So you choose the game whichever you want. And you submit it. Alright. Okay, this is quite some main game. I'm wishing them best of luck. I'm gonna select somebody else. Jānis Naglis is from Latvia. And he is playing D4. Dear Jānis. No. Of course, all of this, what you're doing here makes perfect sense. But it's not the Reti. Almost looks like a Latvian derby, but except it's the Austrian flag. Rook d8, Queen c5, there's no mate. There's no mate. Yeah, we're knight e7. Queen c5, yeah. For Jānis here, it's not gonna work. Hello, Septashva. How are you doing? Okay, let me select somebody else. Somebody I have seen before. Since I'm talking about my Baltic brothers and sisters, I check M8. From Lithuania. He's playing against Tavaran. How is your Reti knowledge? Ah, okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good, yes, Tavaran. Very good. Very good. Fantastic play so far. So I checkmate. As you can see, Tavaran definitely has studied some Reti opening. And this is why he is better. Or at least he was better. Just a second, where did it go? I feel I will have to buy a new laptop. Yeah, like this one is. It's a nice laptop. I've worked on it for like 5 years, but lately it's getting overloaded with processes, even when I'm streaming, especially when I'm streaming. All right, what do we have here? Black has a very nice knight on d4, queen d5, going for the attack kind of makes sense. But white is very solid. So objectively... Wow, that's a fork. Yeah, you're past one. I remember you. I remember you. Right. Just a second. Let me play a couple of games first, all right? I'm looking for the game. I didn't even have to make the move. The system already kinda did it for me. All right, I've been waiting for this line. I've been looking forward to this. Yeah. Pleasure to play to you as well, Uncle Dello. I've been looking forward to this. All right. Wait. I think it was like this. This is not in the course, but I included this line in the Mulligan section. That I do not recognize, but this doesn't feel right to me. Now there's some issues. You see, the queen is just not well placed. Yes, Count Dooku. I'm a Star Wars fan. But a Star Wars fan, or I used to be a Star Wars fan. I've been looking forward to this. Yeah, and here I'm just, again, winning the center. D6 on C4 maybe was a good practical choice, but again, I'm going to grab the center with D4 and D4 eventually. Eventually. What should I do? Maybe I can... it's too tricky to calculate. Can I do that? I don't know. Kill the bishop. Do I really need this bishop? Maybe it's a silly idea. That's the point. Like, it's pretty dead on G6, yeah. So maybe this is not necessary, but I can't resist. Some B4, A4, B5 to open up the bishop on G2. This is in the course to some extent. That is dropping a pawn, I think. Oh, wait, it's not dropping a pawn. What I'm doing? Bishop D5 is knight E5. Wait. Bishop D5, knight E5, bishop F4. C takes on D5 is queen C7, knight takes on C4, bishop takes on C7, rook D5, rook C4, C takes on D5, bishop D8, rook D8. I cannot do that. Queen d6. Okay, just walk away. Walk away from the sin. Oh, there was a pawn. Blech. Okay, I have to increase the speed. Increase speed. Another quote from Maverick. Top Gun Maverick. I've seen this movie so many times. Do, 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 do. $97. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, rook c2. Did I collaborate with anyone for the Reti course? No, no, Cam. It was this time just me. And it also, I mean, I'm collaborating only on special occasions. When I don't know much about the topic or it's a friend, then I don't really mind it. But obviously, all of the income is split between the two authors. So from a commercial standpoint, it makes more sense that you are doing the course alone. But ultimately, I mean, it doesn't really matter. All right. Yep, I should be able to win this. Thank you, Dalo. I'm already thanking you because I know I'm going to win this. Ah, wait, there's plus 1 second. So you have to show the technique. Right, I thought I'm going to flag, but I forgot. All right, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna write in the chat in case you missed it. Thanks. All right, this game. Why it's not yet closed? Why this game is not closed? And why this game is not closed? Just like what's going on? Too many open windows. All right, who do we have? We have Gruba Panda. Let's check the leader. He is 9 out of 9. Oh my goodness. He's on fire. Future plans for the course? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I will definitely write another large course for the Leningrad. Is it going to be the next one? Probably no. So what I would like to do is I would like to even the balance, meaning I would like to write one more course from the White's perspective. I would love to do a course on the London because it's a very easy subject and I just did the bootcamp on it. But I feel there's really quite a few good courses on the London. I could do... I don't know what I could do, to be honest. I haven't really thought about it. Like, maybe I could write some strategical course, just for a change. You know, try to think of some GM Neiksans method. Whatever. I don't know. Some strategic advice for a bill game or something. I don't know how well they fare on Chessable. Because Chessable, I think, maybe this trend is changing. But Chessable mainly is an openings website. Queen's Indian, no. I am so tired of Queen's Indian. Thank you for the suggestion, but I'm moving away from Queen's Indian. Maybe I could do some Caro-Kann, but I'm not that of a big expert in the Caro-Kann. And listen, you have to know this about me. The major difference when I am writing a course and I am making a boot camp, when I'm making a course, I'm typically showing my life experience. So this is the Dutch. This is the Reti. This is the Kings in the Attack. And I collaborated together with Igor Kovalenko with the Scandinavian. I had some experience, but not quite like it. That's why I needed him. And I was already pretty big expert in the Sicilian Khan, but I still collaborated with Igor so that I get some fresh ideas. And reverse Sicilian is something I've been playing myself. So basically, when I'm making a course, it means I want to be a big expert in it. So I could easily, of course, make a popular topic like the London, and I made a very good bootcamp on the London, but am I feeling an expert in the London? I don't think so. So probably I would have to play London for a couple of years and then see how it goes, and maybe I can call myself an expert. I don't know. So I would like to, yes, and I know, of course, that Aman just made a very good course on the London a week ago. Of course, I know that. So I would like to look at my repertoire, what I'm playing, where I'm good at, where I can share a lot of personalized experience and deliver it to you. This is quite important to me, so that it's a bit special. It's not something I switched on the engine, I pushed some lines. To me, every course is very special. But probably for most authors is. Like I don't think I'm saying anything groundbreaking here. Alright, by the way, sorry, I'm blabbering here. The game of Gruba Panda obviously continues. He's in the severe time scramble. Against a 1400. It's a very close game. Queen b3 is a move. Oh, Gruba Panda, you're in trouble. This might be a big upset. He might lose his winning streak. How to master or play equal positions. Yeah. Something. Oh, there goes the queen. Okay, now Gruba Panda is gonna do it. I'm gonna try to catch him. I missed it. Hey, Matt Beasy. Okay, let's play like this. I don't normally play like this, but whatever. Shouldn't be too hard to figure it out. I have no idea what do they play here. Should castle on some d5 or d6? Maybe let's play d6 for a more complicated game. Can I do this? Just to take away the d4 push. Some bishop e6. That looks something very classical. It's pretty cool music, by the way, in the background. I'm definitely worse. Like, I feel I don't know what I'm doing here. But I definitely have chances. I feel that white is a bit slow with the decisions. Yeah, like this e3, b3, etc. No, this is where I'm gonna take over the game. I feel you should have acted a bit more decisively before. Okay. Now here white already has to be quite good. Yeah, and d4 comes at the wrong moment, I think. Because now I can just take it. I don't really have to take it. I feel it's not right. I don't know. Ah, whatever, yeah. Whoa, come on. Matt. I was thinking, actually, you were thinking rook e1. Like, I was not happy with my position. The choice I made. I think rook e1 makes sense with some rook e6 and bishop d5, and that's why I was not sure. And I was looking here at takes, and I was looking at some sort of rook f6. I was not sure what is this. Rook f6, d5, some rook g6, and I tried to understand what's going on, because if you take it, I go here, you go here, I go here. You know, I was looking at this and then I was thinking, what on earth I'm doing here? Like, it's very complicated. It's probably not even working. So I spent some time here, and I think that you were doing really great, but you should have done this d4 push here. How about here? Yeah, this was your best moment. Like here, d4, you had to play it immediately. All right. Yeah, you're confused with the double fianchetto. So was I. So was I. I played the system that I normally don't play. All right, let's select somebody from the bottom to give our love. Hello, privet, privet. There you go. Privet, privet. What are you doing? Remind all of you, in case you just joined, you did not hear at the very beginning, and you're just listening right now. If you want to be eligible for the free copy of Reti Simplified, you have to either win the entire thing, the arena, or I'm gonna select one member, a random member, who participates in the arena from my Patreon and YouTube paying members, because I have a Patreon paid membership and a YouTube paid membership. They're basically mirrored at the moment. So if you're part of that group, it's actually pretty small at the moment. You have very good odds to get a free copy of the course. So if I was you, I would think about it seriously. And finally, if you play a really great game in the Reti opening, you play it here in this arena, you play a great game, you submit the game on the Discord channel. If you do not submit it, you're not eligible. It's really that simple. Right? So submit it. Play good games. And, my friends, I feel again I have to mention this. Play Reti games. Reti games. You're gonna play a great game in the, I don't know, d4 Queen's Gamma declined. I'm gonna pat on your shoulder, say, well played, but you're not gonna get the prize. I think it's very clear, right? Reti games. We're trying to popularize the Reti. The arena, by the way, is ended in half an hour. So here, Hello Privet Privet is playing against number 2. LXML from Austria. Hello Privet Privet is from Germany. Will it be a free copy with the videos? I do not think so, actually. No. I don't think that Chessable allows me to share the videos. Share free copies with videos. It's always, I think, without the videos. But I have to check it. To be honest, I did not ask. All right, what do we have here? What is slightly better? Listen, I just want to play my own game, right? What I'm doing. I'm ranked number... 8. Number 8. Kotraror. B5, really? You got it. Ah, this is in the course. I think it was A4. Now you have problems with the pawn. Yep. Yep. If somebody already has seen this line, he's smiling. That's a bishop. Oh. Cutter. You literally allow me to carry out one of the tricks of the system, so it's not a good one. Yeah, I know. You're much better than this. No, but it was a bit funny, right? So obviously you cannot take the bishop. And the only thing you can do here is to play d5, and after c3 you're still much worse. You're suffering here. It's just not a good line. So knight e5 was a double attack. Ah, well. It happens. It happens. Don't worry about it. All right. Let me check somebody I recognize. Kiriyama. Okay, let's check Kiriyama. All right. Wait. Kiriyama, you were part of the co-champs? Were you not one of the students? If he's gonna join us. I'm actually curious because I recognize this name. I think he won one of the categories under 1600, was it? Or under 2000? Ah, okay. All right, let's follow his game. We missed the end of the previous game, but here you see this creeper is this creeper is playing the Catalan. All right, let's see. me see if I find somebody else. Maybe somebody, a Latvian already followed. How about we check? We check Holy Diver. He is from, what's this flag? Faroe Islands. Actually, I was thinking, is it Faroe Islands or is it England? I was not sure because it kind of looks similar. Let me check the opening phase. Come on, guys. How do you find the Reti opening? Not in the Reti opening. How do you find the Karakan? Discord. Submit the game on Discord. I'm gonna post it for you. But speaking about all the prizes, please give me time. It's not gonna happen immediately. It's not gonna happen within 1 hour. I'm probably gonna go to eat. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna wake up next morning. I'm gonna check the results. I'm gonna submit the entire tournament for fair play review to chess.com. They're gonna run the software. Then I'm gonna go to the list of participants and I will award the prizes. So just give me a couple of time, a bit time, all right? Everybody will get the prizes they deserve. But the one thing we could do is we could select the 10 members today who are gonna get 10 chess.com premium memberships, which, to be honest, I think it's an amazing deal because we have 52 participants and there's like 13 prizes. So this means every 4th participant you get rewarded. All right. How do you, this over the red? You sack 2 exchanges, probably not very good. I'll check it. Don't worry about it. But again, it has to be the Reti. Let me check it. In the meantime, what you have sent there. Submit games. 1 game. 2 game. Wait. At the moment, starting chess is the sole submitter. So listen, if nobody is gonna submit any games, he's gonna win a free copy. It's up to you guys. I mean, I think actually this is the easiest way to get a course. The easiest. You play a great Reti game, you submit it, and you get a course. But I think I'm also going to allow you to do that about like after the tournament. You can still submit it because I'm not going to sign the prize immediately. I will do it tomorrow anyway. Discord. Use Discord. All right. Okay, the Spassky variation. Okay, this is interesting. Actually, here I can see that Postmortem Chess Official has studied already the course, and he has some ideas. The only thing I slightly don't like it here is that he put the bishop on b2 so early. I think here the key idea is to play c4, knight c3 very quickly, because in this position, you would actually want this bishop to stand on the 4, not on b2. Small nuance, by the way. Maybe I should have explained this more thoroughly in the course, but yeah, I don't think I did. By the way, one more reason also why we were missing some players today is that today was Data Tuesday. It's out of my powers, really. Didn't really have any choice. I wanted, in case you missed it, I wanted to do the stream yesterday when the course actually was released. But I was busy. I couldn't do it. I had to visit a corporate event that I agreed to visit a long time ago. And then Chessable moved my release of the course to yesterday. Yeah, like. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. That you are the winner of U1600. Nice to have you here. Yes, that's why I thought I remember you. I was not sure because, you know, the usernames might be similar. Yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic that you're playing here. It's great to see you. I think who did I selected in that group? I think it was Drama Queen. Yeah, DQ had a very bad tournament. Like, DQ had a very bad tournament, and who else? But she was not my student, Asmoada. She was in the under 2000, and yeah, she also was tilting or something. Yeah, gave a day to study. Exactly. All right, what's going on here? Rook A7. I really like this move. White is pushing a bit. It's actually a high-level game. It's 2400 against 2200. I hope everybody's enjoying the arena. Currently, the plan I have is that I would like to do it once a month. Once a month. And probably I could do it Saturday evenings, European time. That would be America's time. That would be something like midday, so that more people can join, right? But we'll see. And in case you missed it, yeah, I think I'm gone officially from Twitch. I think so. Like, I'm not gonna delete my account. Obviously, I'm gonna leave it. But yeah, somehow I'm not really into it. So here white is pressing a bit, but black appears to have solved all the opening problems, and we're in for a crazy time scramble. Black is trying to solidify the position, bring the king to the game. Knight e7, f6, king f7, king e6. Yeah, this is very nice idea. White is planning to do the same. Yeah, the only thing I have to figure out is how to incorporate the chat window in my OBS, which is the streaming software I'm using, because for some reason it was not working today. But error. Alright. Okay, this looks quite peaceful-ish. Let me just... Maybe let's watch until the very end, and I'm gonna catch my next opponent. No, I will not give up the bishop. Oh, what a big mistake by Holy Divider. Holy Diver, not Divider. That was a very big mistake. This knight is very unpleasant in endgames. Very unpleasant. Probably still a draw. But white is the one who's asking some questions here. King f3, bishop h2, already the only move, but it's enough. Yeah, but only submit one game, alright? Or let me put it this way, only one game will be eligible from the same member. What time? You can also submit after the tournament. You can do that. You can do that. I understand that during the tournament, You don't have time. No, here black is misplaying the endgame completely. There's so many weaknesses, logical weaknesses. The bishop e4 is a gigantic pawn. That's the kind of position that white can play again forever. All right, listen. I just want to see more action myself. Starting next game. Benis D. O'Bowie. Hope I pronounced it correctly. Okay. All right. So far, so good. Chapter number 2 in the course. Hey, Lush won us. Thank you. Really appreciate it. What did I recommend here? I think it was D3. Was it D3 here? I think it was like this. Right now I just try to get the kings in an attack position somehow. The open H file doesn't really matter here. I mean, he doesn't have any pieces to attack there. Queen c7 on castle feels risky. Okay, he's gonna try to do that. Probably. But then I'm gonna push these pawns aggressively. Should I also sub at my best game? Yeah, there was this one funny checkmate I delivered. I'm not really sure that's a mate. I delivered the scholar's mate. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. Wait, actually, can I do that? I mean, if he had played knight e5, d4, there was queen c4, queen e3, and knight g4. I just realized this. Ugh. Okay, whatever. I got a bit lucky here. Ah, you were the one. Just a human. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You were the one. Ah. Just play it a bit simpler chess. Could I create a separate playlist on channel for all Twitch VODs? Most of them, if not all of them, they disappear from Twitch, which is another reason why I do not like Twitch, unless I have saved them as a separate video, and I have them there. Some very old streams I have actually saved on YouTube as private videos. I have actually on my YouTube channel about 700 videos, and only 380 something that are visible to you. So my earlier streams I did are really bad, like bad quality, nothing special. So I have essentially made them private and kept the best. All right, Yopper, thank you. I'm very, very happy you joined us. I'm wishing you the best of luck and keep studying the course. But I'll check, actually, what do I have on Twitch? I'll do that. Maybe I have something left. I think, actually, I had one match. I played against Nikita Meshkov. And I never made a video out of it on YouTube channel. But I suppose I'm still going to play many matches. I think I also should do some collabs with some content creators, some matches, friendly matches. I was thinking I could play some friendly match with maybe Felix Blauberger, who's also recently quite active with content creation. Yeah, this is where it goes. Thank you for the game. I could maybe coach somebody on stream There's all kinds of ideas, but yeah, collaborations I think are quite important. Oh, there you go. There's a proper Reti. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Let me grab popcorn. 10 minutes until the end of the arena. You're sad to play win all the games, but being accused of cheating. Don't worry about this. Listen, either accused or not accused, I'm still gonna run the tournament for fair play checks. It just makes no sense for anybody to use illegal assistance. We're all for fair play. And after chess.com is going to confirm the tournament is clean, the results are clean, I will award the prizes. Except maybe the diamond memberships. I'm going to select the members today while you're here. So please do not go anywhere once you finish the tournament. I still would like to explain to you what we can do. Yeah, I know Felix in real life. We were teammates, actually. Which team was this? In Germany, for a very short period of time. So I know him, of course. And we could make some friendly match or something. I just haven't really got around it. I haven't done it. But I think it does make sense, like to collaborate with some other content creators, friendly matches, some sparring games, some coaching or some interviews. Maybe actually I should coach Dina and try to help her to achieve the IM title. I got this idea actually. I thought that was pretty funny. I'm not sure she's very interested into that, but I don't know. Could be funny content. But eventually, I am moving full time on content creation. So at some point, I'm simply going to quit as a player. I'm already half day there. I enjoy playing. I love playing. Um, but I feel my priorities are shifting really. And I'm so hooked lately with YouTube. And this is what I'm thinking. If I would have started to stream on YouTube 4 years ago instead of Twitch, these would be totally different numbers. But whatever. Just as an opinion, if the old videos got poor production, unless I covered info, there's still good value. Okay, sure. I'm gonna think about it. I could maybe make a separate playlist, but they're nothing special. Like these are my very first baby steps. Actually, speaking about the first streams, I have saved the very first stream. It is saved. It's on YouTube, by the way, because I was streaming both on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And you could compare how I looked back then. The audio was really bad. The video was from integrated camera from a laptop, not this laptop, by the way, from previous laptop. And yeah, now it feels a bit different, naturally. I'm still, in some ways, I'm still an amateur when it comes to the content creation, and it's fine by me. But I'm slowly evolving. Also, one thing you probably have noticed lately, I'm making a lot of shorts. And it's basically an experiment I'm running for 1 month. So I found a guy, a very good guy who does fantastic videos. And I'm running an experiment and I want to see the results after 1 month. So the first results are in and they're pretty fantastic. But after 1 month, I will have more data and I'll see if this is something I can do. Oh, wait, there's this checkmate. Oh, oopsie doopsie. Oh, how do you defend? Yeah. The double bishop just blundered the mate. Oh my goodness. Well, I was talking about life experiences. Oh, that's so sad. Here in this position. Yeah, white was completely winning. Was he winning? Maybe he was not winning. Ah, it was a trap. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play one more quick game maybe? Which place am I? Something go for checkmate. Ah, you shouldn't allow this. Close the center. H5, H4. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. B4, I love the move. It's a great spirit. Bishop D4, I'm winning something, right? Even though the position is a bit opening up, could be dangerous to me. I hope I don't blunder the queen. Actually, I'm not sure if what I did was good. Could be some double attack and the queen is trapped, but apparently there's nothing here. Run away. That's a good move. Yeah, now he gets some initiative here. Yeah, that's why. I mean, for blitzkrieg winning this rook maybe was not the best idea. I hope I can do that. Yeah. Queen of 6 is probably necessary. Okay. I don't think this game's gonna finish because the arena is ending in 2 minutes. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay, it is gonna finish because there's a mate. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the game. I really appreciate it, and this allows me to climb to number 8 position. And Gruba Panda looks like he's gonna win the tournament. Let's maybe follow his game. See how is he doing. He's hunting down Holy Diver. Yeah, but this game is not gonna finish, I think. Oh wait, he's down a piece, actually. Very interesting possession, but yeah, but they're not gonna finish because the tournament finishes in 1 minute and 40 seconds. So in total we amassed 57 players, which was a very good number. I don't think I ever had such numbers when I was doing streams on Twitch. But okay, this was a special occasion anyway. Some members could not make it because of Tate Tuesday. I'm absolutely sure of it, because there was an overlap of Tate Tuesday. So, in case you're watching this right now, I already said this before, I'm gonna repeat it again. There will be more arenas, maybe Queen H3, yeah, this is a blunder. Maybe even Reti themed, oh wait, there's gonna be a mate. Wait, how much time is it? 45 seconds? No, they're not gonna make it. Okay, here, I think Holy Diver should not make a move. Rook G2, I just wait to time out. 30 seconds. Yeah. So we will be doing definitely more. He resigns. Yeah, man, respect. That's a fair play. Right here. Fantastic. And let's wait the official results. 10 seconds. Final results are incoming. Groba Panda is going to win it, as it looks like. And before everybody leaves, I kindly invite you to wait a bit. I will announce a couple of things. So where are the results? Where are the results? Should be official results. There's no pop-up here. That's a bit weird. Oh, there you go. All right. Okay. So, what do we see here? Congratulations to Gruba Panda for winning my Reti Simplified Arena. Molux is in the second place, and Potato the Gun is in the third place. Truly yours. I finished in the 8th place as promised. I played 9 games, and I didn't really participate in the fight for the prizes. Before you leave, let me explain how it works. So, I'm gonna submit the games, the tournament for fair play to chess.com, and just give it a bit of time. So, I don't know how much time it's gonna take. 10 hours until morning probably, right? They're gonna run it, they're gonna test it, everything's probably gonna be fine. Then I'm gonna announce the final results. So the one copy is gonna go probably to the winner. One copy is gonna go to the submitted games, and this is where you can still do this. If you think you played a very good Reti game, or any good game in Reti, just submit it on Discord. You can do it still this evening, because for me it's evening. You can still do it. Tomorrow it's gonna be too late. You can do it still today. So check your games that you played in this arena. You think it's a worthy submission, submit to my Discord channel. The description is available in my chat. Once again, let me post it right here. Nightbot is going to bring it up. And the third copy, I'm going to gift myself tomorrow. Randomly, I will check all the participants, the paying members from Patreon and YouTube. I'll just randomly draw it. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to randomly draw the 10 winners of the chess.com Diamond memberships, because I think I can do this today. So let me get the random number generator. And we are 57 players. Let me check. So whichever place you finished, it means in this place you're going to get the Diamond membership. Haha, 56. Who is number 56? Wait just a second. Who is number 56? There's no 56. Actually, there's only 46, and these guys did not play all the games. All right, so the requirement was that you should play at least 10 games. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let's try it again. So is it really, so approximately, let me see, that's probably, hey, let's put it 47. Let's put it 47. 28. Ah, wait a minute, you're not seeing this. 28. You should be able to see this. You're not able to see this. Sorry. Sorry. Why it's the wrong thing? There we go. So it's 28. And the number 28 is Poiso Batron. Okay, he already has the diamond membership, I'm pretty sure. 18. This creeper, you're eligible for a prize. The question is, are you interested? I don't really know. But you just won it. I'll see that it gets to you. Let me go back. Okay, go here. 28. Again, 28. Oh my goodness. 37. Giannis Noglis. But he already has a diamond membership. All right. Oh, this is going to take the whole day. 21. Gold member, Kotrator. Kotrator. If you're interested in the... no, this is using it. Kotrator, if you're interested in the diamond membership, that's yours. So congratulations. Number 5. Okay. Neither family. Oh, neither family. Congratulations. So we have one of the membership members on YouTube winning a prize here. So you're also gonna get the diamond membership for 1 month. All right. Obviously, yeah, it's running out in March, yeah. All right, cool. 33. Salomea, yeah, so she's already, I think. Why doesn't she have a... She should have a diamond membership. I don't think I should... I could give you, by the way, the 1 month diamond membership, but you deserve for life. Okay. By the way, thank you, Salome, for playing. Really appreciate it. All right. Hello, привет. Hello, привет. You're winning the diamond membership. Congratulations. How many did they already give it away? Like 5, yeah? 42. 42. You have played only 2 games. Sorry, you're not eligible. Number 1. Gruma Panda? Wait, you should have the premium membership, right? You should have a premium membership. If you don't, congratulations, you just won another prize. All right. 42? 42 I think I already had. 2 games? No, you're not eligible, my friend. Number 3. Potato the Gun. I don't think you have a diamond membership. So if you're interested, you have it. How many did I already give away? Like 7, I think. 19. You already have the diamond membership, but you played only 6 games. 32. I think these guys are not gonna have so many games here. Oh, almost. Okay, you played 9 games. 9 games. I'll accept it. Labrador, I'll accept it. 9 games. It's almost 10. I'll accept it. You also get 1 month diamond membership, obviously, if you are interested. And I think I got like 2 more. 17. The Kaiser? He played 13 games? Yeah, I'll explain how you're gonna get it. And also, number 33, if you have enough games. Salomea, again. How is this random? 24. He's already diamond. This is not gonna be... No, this is too far. 26. The Golden Boy. 10 games. Alright. Okay. There you go. The Golden Boy also gets... 1 month diamond membership. Alright. So... when you're gonna get it, just give me a bit time, all right? Because I will rewatch this part tomorrow on that I did, and I will submit the names to chess.com, and probably you're gonna get the diamond membership in like 1 day or 2 days. I don't really know how quickly it goes, but not immediately. It's not gonna happen immediately. And if you still want to get the prize of the best Reti game, but again, it has to be the Reti game. If you submit a game and you played some Sicilian, sorry, you're not eligible. All right, you can still do it and submit until this evening on Discord. There you go. So I have selected 10 diamond memberships, or maybe it was 9. I don't really know. No, sorry, Grew Up Panda. That's it. I'm not gonna play anymore. I saw so many games that were not even remotely close to Reti, which is understandable that you only had only 1 day to study it, but I understand it. All right. That being said, thank you. Have a great evening. Study the Reti. Check out my videos on my YouTube channel. Tomorrow, there's a new episode coming out on the Rai Lopez, which is the Yanish Counter Gambit or Gambit number 6 episode of the Rai Lopez series. This is a new thing I'm starting out. I'm making a lot of shorts, so basically every day there's something going on my channel. And if you want to find me, you can find me on Discord. And Discord is something I intend to develop this year. There are a bit some problems with the integrations from the Patreon. I'm fixing that at the moment. I have submitted a ticket to Patreon. I don't really know if the connection with YouTube memberships is working properly. So for example, if you are a member of my YouTube membership, I would advise you to join Discord and leave a message so that I can immediately check if it's working or not. Yeah, because again, I'm quite new to this, but ultimately I want Discord also grow as a community, because this is essentially the YouTube community. The YouTube community, there's the Patreon community, all the communities from all of my channels that come into this place. And it's been dormant pretty much all the time because I never really developed it, but this is something that's going to change. That being said, I'm wishing to all of you a great evening, because for me it's an evening, maybe it's a midday to you. And have a great day.